Mr. Adams, is this the only piece of property you own?
No.
So you're aware that investing money into a property, especially if memory serves me right, and I'll yield to Reed Walters out here who's on the Spencer board. If I remember correctly, it was the very next day or 2 days later that there was a protest from the city of Spencer for that house to be used as a homeless veteran shelter. And if I remember correctly, they had a meeting literally the next week and declared that that house did not meet zoning. So I don't understand why you would proceed in making improvements on a piece of property that you knew was not going to be able to be inhabited by the homeless veterans and was not zoned at that time for residential. So I don't understand your idea behind you needing to be reimbursed for a bad decision you made. Well, I guess my question still remains, if there was any question about if you were going to be able to use that house for the intended purpose, why would you continue to invest money into something that might not come to fruition? It doesn't make sense.
Because we believed that it would.
And you believed wrong.
Well, yes, sir. In hindsight, I can see that. But at the time, it looked pretty hopeful. And for the reasons we were doing that, I think that the reasons were correct. I think they were well thought out. As I said before, we went through the process of getting the veterans home zoned and approved before we ever bought the home.
Well, that's all news to me because I was in conversation with several of the board members from Spencer, and they were adamant that that would never become a veterans home from the very first conversation. So I don't know who led you down the rosy path, but from all the conversations I had with the Spencer aldermen who called me and asked me what the county was going to do, and our explicit answer was, we're not going to do anything because we don't have any jurisdiction in the town of Spencer. Mm-hmm. So if they're telling you that they're not going to give you the zoning that you need, I don't understand why anybody would continue to put money into a property if they know they can't use it.